It's your girl Anita Tequila once again. Did you miss me? I have a question. What do you do when you wake up and find yourself trapped in a nightmare? You're going to do everything you can to get out of there fast, right? For 8-year-old Caprice, that wasn't so easy to do. She lived her nightmare for years until she finally found her way out. And she had a little help. Her knight in shining armor came through and showed her heaven in the midst of hell. And things got a little better. But this wall that she put up made it hard for her to really connect with him at first. And this is what her knight in shining armor had to say about that. He said, in life, there are just some things you just need. He said, I needed food to eat, I needed air to breathe, I needed water to drink, and I needed Caprice. He said, if it was not for the fact that she didn't want to be touched, I would have asked her to be my girlfriend a long time ago. And this book is a love story, it's a horror story. It is so much wrapped up into one. This is one of the books that once I finished this book, the characters stuck with me. Like, I was literally in tears while I read this book. And I'm not over exaggerating at all. This book is so good from the beginning to the end. What I like most about this book, she dealt with real life situations. She dealt with something that's taking place more than we want to admit in the community. And a lot of children are going through this. And but she pushed through it. She got through it, and she found her light. And this book, like I said, the characters, they still stuck with me. I still feel as though I know Caprice and I know Sean personally. I'm going to give this book 5 superstars. You guys, check out the little skit I did. I'm going to attach that skit to this video. I'm just having fun with it. When I do my reviews, I want to do something else. Just have a little fun with the whole thing. And this is one of those books. This is my first skit that I'm doing from a book that I read. This book is called Fast. I don't have the author's name on hand right now, and I should be ashamed of myself for that. But I am going to leave the link in the comment section below to this book, this 5 superstar book. And I want you guys to check it out. This book is a roller coaster ride of emotions for sure. When you first start reading it, you're going to be upset. You're going to be into your feelings and stuff. But, she does things that make you feel as though it's going to be okay. As she's taking you through this story full of all this trauma this girl faced, she's also letting you know it's going to be okay. And oh my God, her deliverance was A1 sauce. Like, swag sauce from the beginning of the end. This girl, her pen bangs. I'm going to leave, like I said, you guys check this book out. I would tell you to take my word for it because I know a good book when I eat one. But, don't take my word for it. If you don't believe me, check the book out. Check it out. I'm going to leave the link in the comment section below. And you guys already know my book is on its way, right? All my 5 superstar books, I ordered a paperback copy. I don't care how much it costs. This book was worth my money spent, and I know it was. I just cannot wait to start my reading club, so that we can go through some of these books that I've purchased, and we can all share them. And yes, I'm going to have each person that's a member of my reading group to purchase their own copy of the book. Or if I'm feeling generous, I will buy a copy for each of the people that's in the book. My whole point is I want to support my fellow self-published authors, especially the ones who I'm learning from, who make me feel some kind of way. These books are like brain massages to me. Like when I was reading fast, I felt my chemistry change so many times. I was happy, I was sad, but it was not just a feeling. It was something inside my brain. And that's why I always say, a good book gives you a brain massage, a mental massage. This book, it had me feeling so bothered. It had me feeling so out of whack, but in a good way, because it was like, damn, this stuff is really happening in the world. And although this stuff is really happening in the world, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. I want to thank the author for sharing this with me. I had a great ride. This was a great read. It was an awesome read, okay? And I want you guys to check it out. Once again, this has been your girl, Anita Tequila. And I did a little skit and I used a Snapchat filter just to let you guys know. But I want you guys to check that out too. It's a little sneak peek into the book without giving away too much. But you know, you guys should enjoy it. I think you guys will enjoy it. Okay? Um, yeah, so I always do my videos, and I'm waiting for the day that I can really go really hard with my videos. But unfortunately, I'm doing this all by myself. I have no help, so it's baby steps. But like I said, they're good. These videos will get better and better and better, and I plan to you know, my trademarks are in the works. These are going to be my book commercials. I want them to get way more professional than what they are. I'm going to eventually go back through the books I've already done and have skits between me and my friends. We're going to do some skits, and those are going to be more professional. The skit I did today, it just had to be done because I wanted to get the point across for this book. Like, this book is so good, and I want people to read this book. And the book was written all the way in 2010. And I'm just now getting my hands on it, which surprises me a lot. I would have already, you know, came across this book because I read, I eat books. That's what I do. I get a appetite for a good book. I go hunting for a good book, and this book is a book I found in a Facebook group. So Facebook is good for something, but I found this book on Facebook where somebody posted it and they mentioned it. I wish I knew the girl's name so that I can shout her out. I will go and find her name and I'll shout her out for being the person who led me to this book, which I'm very pleased with. And I cannot wait to get that hard copy in my hand because the book is so precious. It's so freaking good. You guys check it out. This has been your girl, Anita Tequila.